Hello, hello, hello. A very good morning to everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Yes, we are going to, I am so excited regarding the collagen that is coming. You know, last week when Asana shared with us what it is all about. All right, we have our SVP on the call.
Hello, my dear Amarjeet. How are you?
I am good. How are you?
I am tired. I'm still at the office, still working away. It's been a long day. I'm going to let you welcome everyone on. I'm just going to grab a tea and I'll be back, okay?
No worries. Thank you. Thank you. In this call, you are directly asked questions. You have personal answers. So you have questions, please type into the QA or else we will miss your questions, right? And also, so if you are new here, we would like to welcome you and we would like to thank you for being on the call. And you have been here for so many times like me, right? We would like to welcome you as well. And note that every call is unique and every call provides new learnings. That's why it's very important to join in the call. New knowledge and we can learn from, and we also pass it on to others. But like I said, you are on the call, you learn first, right? So if you are ready, I'm much honored to introduce you our panelists on this call. And today we have our senior VP, Senas Woman. Actually, now we have to put Senas Masgalu.
No, I'm sticking to my human. I'm going to tell you why,
Yes.
Amarjeet.
Yes.
I think for everybody that's on this call, I don't need an introduction. Everybody knows who I am. But actually, a couple of people asked me, how come you're not Snazuma Ms. Garlu? And of course, I love my husband, but I've always branded myself in this industry for the past 20 years, 25 years actually in the industry as a whole, as Sanaz Human. So I like to be able to have my what I call my name, my credibility, for who I've developed myself to be in the past 20 years. And I love my husband, and I am, of course, Sanazum and Ms. Garlu. But at the same time, when it comes to my growth and my business and my career, I think I'm sticking to Sanaz Human because all the branding that's also on social media, on YouTube, on Google, it's under that name. And one thing, if I can kind of take over the call, Emergent, you don't need to introduce me. I think everybody here knows who I am. One thing that I share with each and every single one of you, and I want to launch the call with tonight, is the credibility of the company. I think this is one of the really most important factors that I want all of you to understand in this network marketing industry. The industry of network marketing is the most phenomenal industry where it gives you an opportunity for entrepreneurs everywhere with a very small investment to be able to create a lot of success and wealth. The downfall to it is that most people give up very easily. And the second downfall to the industry is that a lot of people in the corporate world give up and they strand people and abandon distributors. Our CEO being one of them. I don't know if you all know, but our founder and CEO was a part of 5 multi-million-dollar corporations where he was the top distributor. Every time that he built it up, guess what they did? They took it away, and basically they took everybody's income away. So imagine you're making 5,000 a month, 10,000 a month, 15,000, 20, 30, $50,000 a month. And then boom, overnight, the company says, sorry, we're changing it to an affiliate program. It just happened to 2 companies, by the way. Beachbody, I don't know if you all know, I'm sure you guys have all seen the workouts and everything. Beachbody was one of those companies that has been an MLM company for many years. They just decided that they were going to convert and to become an affiliate program. And the second company that just changed its doors, which shocked me, because Beachbody wasn't all that big. Beachbody was like whatever, but it was Roden and Fields. And when you have $1 million earners, and whether you're making 500, 1,000, 2,000, 50,000 a month, it doesn't matter. We all have expenses in life. So if you wake up one morning and that entire income is taken away from you, how would that make you feel? So it's like your career, your job, your business, whatever income that you're making on a daily basis. Imagine if it was like stripped of you overnight for something that you worked for so many years. This is something that, although we've had many companies try to buy our company out, this is where we've had many people trying to merge our company, change our structure, do different types of things to our comp plan that will hurt you as distributors. Our CEO has been very much against that. And it's simply because he's been in your shoes. He's been that distributor that has worked hard to be able to build a business, and then it was stripped of it. So this is why it's so important that all of you like literally scream to at the mountaintop the integrity of the company, the business, the distribution method. Funny enough, I was having a conference call with somebody in St. Lucia a couple of days ago, and they said that, oh, their upline said that, oh, Opulence closed and they're not in St. Lucia anymore. And I kind of scratched my head thinking, huh? Aren't you on our social media? Aren't you seeing all the craziness that's been happening in the company? But that just tells you how disconnected people are from the world and how small minded some people can be. Because, okay, your upline told you that. Verify it. Go on social media, go to the website, go, call the office, ask a question. This is where I need to educate all of you is when you hear something, verify it. Someone else said, oh, I heard there's another product like Fountain of Life. I'm like, well, you heard wrong. There is no other product. We are the one that has, the exclusivity and in the product, in our formulation, in our ingredient, with our scientific team. So of course, people are going to claim because they want to gain business or poach business. Everybody always talks about, oh, my product is better than yours. It's always like that. It's always about my dog is better than yours. And the reality of it is that nothing is like Fountain of Life. Fountain of Life has been around, for example, since 2018. It's been developed and formulated exclusively for Opulence Global and what it does. And I'm going to share something really, really cool. I don't know if you guys know of the Mayo Clinic, but yesterday I was at a family outing. I was at a family barbecue. And one of my cousins was talking to me, and she's like, Sanaz, I want to really, congratulate you on your success. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, on what success? Like, what part? Like, yeah, okay, we're a great, successful company. She's like, a very good friend of mine that works as the head researcher at the Mayo Clinic got a hold of your Fountain of Life. And she basically knew I was doing an article on menopause, and she recommended this product because in their clinic, I guess they had done some research and they had seen how well it had worked on something. I don't know what the scientific thing was, but she's like, she was so impressed with what you guys have. And I was like, yeah, the owner is like my cousin. And she was like, really? And she's like, yeah. So she's like, she wanted to set up a conference call. Sorry, does this fly in here? It's like annoying me. So she basically had said, like, I wanted to talk to your cousin. So we're setting up a conference call to kind of find out a little bit more how we can collaborate or do some more research and stuff like that. But my point is that if you are not loud, if you're not out there, if you're not talking about your business, if you're not out there building your business, if you're not going out there and inspiring people, then your business is not going to flourish. The other thing as well is I do quite a bit of reading. For those of you that may know or not know me too well, I do not do any TV. I don't watch TV. I'm very much against TV. I'm all about love, unity, and it's about, focusing on what I want to achieve. And that is nothing but love, kindness, growth, expansion, inspiration to entrepreneurs. So on the weekend, I was reading this book, which is Your Next 5 Moves by Patrick David. What a great book that is. And it has so much of the similar cheatings that, strategies that are basically instrumental in your daily tasks. And one of the things that I read in there was about your why. Why it's so important to your why should make you cry. We've heard our CEO talk about that quite extensively. Your why should drive you. Your why should make you cry. Your why is your determination. Your why is your inspiration. Your why is what pushes you. But sometimes we have a difficult time figuring out what our why is. Why do we do what we do? What pushes us every day? Why do we want growth? Why do we want success? Why do we want to create wealth and money? And you have to be able to ask yourself what you're doing to do what you do every single day. So I'm going to start with myself because I want to make sure, sorry, I had to kind of fix my camera there a little bit. I had to figure out, how to be able to explain my why. Bye, ladies. I have my marketing lady still here. Bye. These ladies are fabulous. If you're, which we're going to get to, I have a surprise for you guys. So your why, sorry, your why has to make you cry, and your why has to inspire you, and your why has to drive you. So I've always said, your why could also alter and change about what you want to be able to achieve. So one of my whys that I've always had, that I've always wanted to develop and grow and evolve to, has been my family. It's been my parents. It's always been my mom, my dad, and my brother. And the reason is my parents were the ones that, immigrated to this new country to give us a better life, to be able to develop and build my brother and I up. And I could never be who I am today if I had still lived back home, because, Canada provides me that opportunity for me to do so much more. Canada provides me that opportunity to be a tremendous entrepreneur. Canada allows for me to spread my wings and be able to do that, especially as a woman. But that being said, I also have dedication and passion in what I'm doing. So when people tell me like, how do you create success? Well, look, it's 8:30 at night. I'm still at the office. I'm still working. My marketing team just left. And it's simply because we're dedicated to the growth and the success that we want to be able to achieve. And all of you have to have that why within you for wanting to be able to create that success as well. Because if you are not targeting on what you want to achieve, then you become comfortable. And when you're comfortable, you will not make changes. But if today I came and I took all of your income away today, if I came today and empty out your paycheck today, would you start building your business? And the answer is absolutely. Your why all of a sudden becomes much bigger than it is. And what you have to ask your question, are you just comfortable? Are you just comfortable? Or are you making a difference? Are you changing lives? Are you inspiring people? Are you growing as a person, as an individual? Or are you just comfortable? And this is the part that I think is really, really important that you all do as a checkup from the neck up. Sorry. Checkup from the neck up. This freaking fly loves me. So the thing is that when you do a checkup from the neck up, you are doing a self-evaluation of you. You are looking at yourself and saying, okay, what have I done in the past year, 2 years, 5 years? Where was I? Where am I today? Where am I going? How am I evolving? How am I growing? Have I become a better version of myself? And, not about blaming your upline, not about blaming the company, not about blaming the product, not about blaming, because unfortunately, when we're not having the growth that we want to have, guess what we do? Blame game, right? It's always about, oh, well, if I was in this line, I would have been better. If I was in this country, I would have done this. If I did this, the grass is not greener on the other side, ladies and gentlemen. The grass is greener where you water it. When I came into this industries, both businesses, previous to Opulence and now Opulence, my uplines were horrible people. My uplines had no integrity. My uplines in both my businesses put me on the inside leg of an inside leg of an inside leg. And guess what I had to do? It was up to me. I could either quit. Actually, my last company, to share with all of you, my upline said to me, are you going to join? And I'm like, yeah, this is a great business. I mean, with like $4,000, you can start a business. And she's like, oh, well, if you're going to join, I'm going to join. Okay. That was my previous upline. I joined. She joined just to sponsor me. She got her wholesale profit. Asked me if she ever supported me a day in her life. Zero. I ended up building close to about 20,000 people in that downline in a health and wellness company. She basically made a little bit of money based on all the work I did, but that was it. Second company was Opulence. At the time, it was called GWT. Someone from my last company tried to recruit me and sponsor me. And I have to tell you, when my previous company shut down and it got dissolved and it went into bankruptcy, our stocks went literally from hero to zero overnight. Vancouver-based company. And they were actually it was Vancouver was the Canadian office, but Dallas was the world headquarters. And so when everything got shut down, all of the leaders were, just cross recruiting. Everybody was like, basically get recruiting everybody into different companies. And I knew at that point who I wanted to work with and who I didn't want to work with, because I knew who my supporting people were, and I know who was not my supporting team as well. So long story short, a lot of people try to recruit me into different companies. And I was saying, no, 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 no. I literally was very bitter from the industry because I had put so much heart and soul into my previous company. I had built such a big residual. I was having so much success. It was the first time I was making money in the industry. It was the first time that I had tasted money. And then boom, it was all gone. We all went to a conference. Everything was honky dory. After the conference, we came back. Everything was just gone. It dissolved. All the phone lines shut down. The website shut down. Our checks shut down. Everything just happened overnight. So what happened was, at that time, I literally found Opulence. And through finding Opulence, the first person that followed up with me, I said no to them. The second person that followed up with me, I said no to them. The third person that followed up with me, I said no to them. And guess what? None of those three people ever re-followed up with me. Guess what happened? The fourth person that followed up with me, I said yes. All for the same business, 4 different people. So the question is, how often do you fail to follow up with people? How often? Because let me tell you, you're going to catch people at the wrong time. And guess what's going to happen? They're going to say no to you. I'm not interested. No, I don't want to. Maybe they're going through a fight with their spouse. Maybe they just got into an argument with their children. Maybe they just got some bad news in the family. Maybe they just got some bad news about their job. Maybe they're just having a bad day. Maybe they just not have their coffee yet and they spoke to you. Maybe they saw you and they were just coming back from a negative meeting somewhere. And so when they say no, I want you to write this down. It means not right now. And so 4 different people followed up with me on the same business. And all 4 people wanted to introduce me to the CEO. And I was like, no, I'm not interested. Nope, I'm not interested. Nope, I am not looking for a new home. And no means not right now. So the biggest mistake that you can make with people is that when someone says no to you, you automatically say, okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Hang up the phone. No, pick the phone back up. Every time there's a promotion, every time there's a new development, every time that there's something great, every time there's a new video, send people material. Be consistent. I do a lot of motivational things on my social media, on my Instagram primarily. And some of the things that I talk about is the consistency. One of the biggest downfalls of most entrepreneurs that they lack is the lack of consistency. And when you are not consistent with what you do, if you are a yo-yo, one day you're good, one day you're bad, one day you're happy, one day you're sad, one day you hate your upline, one day you love your downline, one day you hate the corporation, the other day you love your corporation, that is not going to build you growth. You have to be consistent. You have to do your business with drive and passion each and every single day. Because if you are not driven, if you are not motivated, if you are not consistent, your team will not be either. Your team will not be inspired by you. Your team will not want to follow you, which is another topic I want to talk to you guys about. How often do you do a checkup to your team? And how often do you show your team how much you care? Remember my SPUC principle? SPUC. What does it stand for? Let's see. SPUC principle. What does it stand for? SPUC principle is a principle that I love it, my sister. Show people you care. Tim, I love it. Maria, Carolyn, I love it. Show people you care. Shauna, I promise you all, if you show people you care and if you genuinely care for your team, for people, for humanity, your business will go so far along. But that's the key: consistency, showing people you care. You know, the other day I was talking to somebody in another country in the US, and they were talking about that their upline is stealing their leads. Listen to this very carefully. I'm thinking to myself, how could you steal your downline's leads? Your downline will never trust you. Your downline will never introduce you to any of their prospects. Your downline will never edify you. Your downline will never trust the process with you. Even if you're going to get up and go to their city, they won't ever let you talk to them. They won't use you for three-way calls. So what's the point of stealing a downline? Because ultimately your job is to make as many people successful in your team, because the more success that is created in the downline, the more success you will have as an upline. This compensation plan was built so that people can have success. This compensation plan was made so that the binary volume flows up and it's not just stuck at one level or multi-tier level or a multi-level. It is to what? Infinity. What does that mean? That means it flows all the way up. So if you have a downline that is buying products here in Toronto and your upline is in Philippines and your Philippines was introduced from somebody in the US, which by the way happens very often, that somebody introduced somebody that introduced somebody that introduced somebody, you are getting paid to infinity. So why would you steal from your own downline? Why would you try to poach people that are being introduced? Doesn't make any sense. So when you see that within your organization, have a chat with people. Sometimes people don't even realize it. So I wanted to bring this up tonight because sometimes I do some mentorship calls and sometimes I do some meetings and I hear some things and I'm like, we need to get so much better as a community. We need to get stronger to speak, stronger to unite, stronger to join hands in hands and work together as a better business together, united as one. So that's really, really important. All right. So that is first part of what I wanted to share with all of you. And I hope that's really, inspired you. And I hope that's really like, put a little bit of thought into your head about some of the stuff that you need to do as a checkup from the neck up. We just recently entered October and you have 90 days till the close of the year. And the 90 days that you have till you close the end of the year, that means that you need to put some targets down. You need to constantly change your goal post, move it forward, which basically means I want to achieve, for example, MGRS this month. Great. Once you get there, check mark. I want to achieve getting car club qualified. Check mark. I did it. Okay. Now next post line. I want to be able to get Dubai qualified. Check mark. Next one. I want to buy my Dubai ticket. By the way, tickets of, I think the special promotions is almost done. So if you're sitting there and being like, oh, I need to buy my Dubai tickets, you are a business owner. Stop procrastinating because the tickets are going to go up. The promotions are going to end. So you want to make sure if you're planning on buying your Dubai tickets, everybody should be there. Everybody in this call needs to be in Dubai. It will absolutely blow you away. So you want to buy your ticket. So that could be another target that you want to achieve. Maybe you see that there's a conference going on somewhere. For example, Renee and Henry are with John Boswood right now in Vancouver. Maybe you always wanted to go to Vancouver and you're like, you know what? I'm going to go out to Vancouver. I'm going to go to the meeting. I'm going to meet some new friends. I'm going to Winnipeg, for example, at the end of the month. This is a great opportunity. If you've always wanted to go to Winnipeg and if you've ever wanted to experience something new, get up, get on the plane, get your tickets, get your hotel, get over there and go to Winnipeg. Go and be at the event. Go and, shine. Go and do what you need to do in those markets. So All of those things. When we were having the Caribbean conference, we encouraged everybody to get up and come to the Caribbean conference, because we're like, if you come to the Caribbean conference, it will take your business to the next level, because every country has a different way of building their business. So you want to make sure that you show people you care. So the SPUC principle, that means if you have people in your downline in those markets, you want to go out there, you want to build with them, you want to grow with them, you want to support them. The other thing as well, I actually was talking to Danny today, Daniela. She was in the office today. She actually was visiting from Mexico. We were doing our strategies. It's taking a really long time to do the registration there, but, we're working on it. And one of the things that I was saying to her is that, she did a trade show here in Toronto. She actually flew from Mexico to do a trade show in Toronto. And you know what I did? I was shaking my head. I said, how many distributors do we have in Toronto and in Canada? And upline Danny flew from Mexico to Toronto to do a show. Why did not all the Toronto people do the show? Why are you not booking trade shows just prior to the holidays? Which is my next topic. All of you in your cities, I don't care if you're in Niagara Falls, you're in London, Ottawa, Montreal, Toronto, Timbuktu, Sudbury, Winnipeg, Vancouver, Alberta, anywhere, Singapore, Thailand, Philippines, I don't care where you are in the world, all of you for the holiday season should be looking for for events so that you can go and showcase your products. And you should be selling your products and you should be promoting your products. I want you to calculate this for yourself. If you sell one bottle of whatever, and I'm talking about personal care, if you sell one item, and your profit is $30 on that one bottle. If you profit $30 and then you basically increase your one bottle to 10 bottles at $30 profit at 10 bottles, what are you at? You went from $30 to $300. Would you rather $30 or 300 bottles? $300. $30 or $300? Obviously, $300. If it takes you a year to sell 100 bottles, you've now gone to $3,000 a year. Now imagine selling 100 bottles a month. $3,000 part-time money. What would that do to your income? What would that do to your lifestyle? What would that do to your household? What bills would you pay? What debts would you get rid of with that money? Sometimes we don't sit there and calculate it, and we don't actually see how much money we're leaving on the table. We're so focused on the little monies here and there, then we're not thinking of residual. We're not thinking of the building element of it. We're not building of the your residual aspect of this industry, which is something that all of you have firsthand that you could utilize, which is residual income. Are you tapping into the residual income of this industry? Are you utilizing it to the maximum potential? Because if you're not utilizing this business to the maximum potential for it to be that residual element, then you're leaving your business you're leaving money on the table. You're literally leaving money on the table. Sorry, I had a call coming in. So it's vital and important to make sure that you do that. All right. So now when it comes to a little bit of growth, I want to talk to all of you. On Friday, as you saw, I did a live. I was so tired. I was when I did my live about Trek City and our new shipping program, I was literally dying. I was in a photo shoot and a video shoot. We are creating so much new content for all of you. So as of October 1st, we have a brand new marketing team. And I want to give you all some updates about what we are doing. So for those of you that are following Opulence GL, at one point we were going to create a different account, which we did, which had basically a new content and material. We decided to scrap that because we had almost 40,000 followers. We had some old followers that we needed to clean up. So if you are on the original page, which is Opulence GL, you want to make sure you stay on there. And it's got about 40,000 followers. The last post is about our CEO and founder. So get on there, make sure you like the page, follow, subscribe, click on that bell button so that when we launch something new, you can see it. Today, I did a promo video on collagen. How many of you guys saw my video on collagen today? How many of you saw my video on collagen today on my Instagram? And on the Instagram of our socials. Okay, 2 people. Diane did, Carolyn did. Okay, Maria did. Beautiful. So we have perfect. Amarjeet did, 4 people. Beautiful. Not enough people. There is absolutely no reason why every single one of you should have seen that video. And you know what you should have done? Reshared the video. The biggest mistake sometimes we make in this business is we see things that inspire us, but we don't reshare it. Every time that you see something from the corporation, share it. I love it. Okay, we have more and more people telling me that they saw it. They saw it. Beautiful. You need to share it. You need to share with everybody. I'm just gonna get my battery charged up a little bit. Just give me a minute, but I'm just gonna talk to you guys. So the biggest mistake that we make sometimes is not actually sharing what we find and what we see on social media. And one of the things that we need to get much better in doing is sharing. You know, I've always said sharing is, what do I say? Sharing is caring. And yet we fail to share the videos that we see on socials. And why do you guys think that we are sharing all these things on social media, by the way? Can anyone tell me why you think we are sharing stuff on social media? Is it because we are bored and we have nothing better to do? Anybody? Nope, it's not that. We actually, as a matter of fact, have a gajillion things to do. But we are creating marketing for all of you. We want you to be more successful. We want you to be, yes, loud and proud. We want you to grow. But the only way that you are going to grow is if you are being effective. So, you know, one of the things about this industry, I'm going to change my background a little bit. I'm going to go sit in the warehouse so I can charge my phone. One of the biggest things about this industry is that a lot of times we do not allow for ourselves to basically, 1 second here. Let's see if this works. That sucks. Stars, blur. All right. So one of the biggest mistakes that we make is a lot of times we try to, you know, grow, but we're not doing all the necessary things that we're supposed to do in this business. And so what I want to share with each and every single one of you is that you really need to do that checkup from the neck up. You really, really, really need to be able to grow. And the only way that you're going to grow is by being active on social media. Social media is a way of our life now, whether we like it or not. And so the thing is that if you are not sharing what you are seeing yourself, it defeats the purpose of what we are doing for you as corporate. And what happens is also it brings an awareness. So what does that mean? It means that on the days that you are not posting, guess what's starting to happen? The people that are following you that you posted will automatically start to follow your business page. And out of curiosity, we're going to be doing a lot of those posts for you. So when we start to do a lot of those posts for you, guess what starts to happen to your business? Your business naturally starts to grow because now your customers are starting to see the rebranding happening through us. They're starting to see a lot more social content that you are doing through us. So repost when you see something on social media, reshare it. I see, for example, on Facebook, our Thailand team, I've always said it, so proud of our Thai team. Our Thailand team is always reposting what they're seeing. And you know what? Good for you guys. Good for the Thailand team. Bravo. They're constantly reposting. They're constantly resharing. Doesn't matter what the image is, but you know what? They're creating activity. They're creating that movement. They're creating that excitement. They're creating that vibe within their organization. And that's exactly what you need to do in order for you to be successful. So, as you all may or may not know, on Instagram, I actually just posted it today that we are now going back to another page. So we are going to make Opulence GL primarily for your fashion, your business, your motivation. 3 different, very important elements. However, you all remember we used to have a fountain of life page, fountain of life page. So I want to share with all of you. Let me just copy this profile URL. And I'm going to try to share it here. It is going to be updated, but I want to make sure that if you have not, everyone, if you have not followed this page, I want all of you to take the time right now, click on this page, go and follow it from your phone and subscribe to it. You're going to see 3 dots at the top right corner. If you click on those and you basically subscribe, that is going to actually, you're going to you're going to click on notification, on posts and stories. I want reels, everything, whether it's a post, story, whatever. I want all of you to turn it on because I want it to get activated. I want you to know what is happening on a daily basis in your business. And if you are not connected to your business, then how do you expect it to grow? So if that new page I just shared with all of you, it's actually a page that we used to originally have for Fountain of Life. And now what we've done is we've brought it back to our wellness. So it's called Opulence Wellness. So we're going to be updating it. The Opulence Wellness is going to be your collagen. It's going to be your divine. It's going to be your FOL. It's going to be your toothpaste. It's going to be your shampoo. So all of your posts, all of your marketing, all of that will fall under the Opulence Wellness umbrella. Opulence GL, which is our company, will be focusing on fashion and guess what else? Fashion and lifestyle. Fashion, lifestyle, business, motivation, inspiration. So really you have 2 primary Instagram pages that you need to follow. Number 1, Opulence GL. And number 2, and I'm going to just put Opulence GL in here just in case you guys don't know which one it is, so that there is no misunderstandings and everybody is on the same page. So give me a second here. Copy profile. And we are going to put it right here. All right. I want all of you to go there, follow our Opulence Global page, go and follow this page. And many of you have always asked me about my own personal page that I try to inspire you. It's Sanaz Human Biz. I do have a personal page, which is really for my family. I don't have many distributors. Actually, I don't have any distributors there. So if you add me on my personal page, it's not even relevant. But my business page is Sanaz Human Biz. It's Meta verified as well. And I'm going to see if I can share that with you. Share profile, copy link. And mine is different because it is a business one. And I'm going to put it in the chats. My goodness, too many stuff to share with all of you today. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my business page as well. So if you want some motivation, inspiration, I do a lot of how-to videos as well. But your 2 primary ones you do want to follow is going to be your Opulence GL as well as Opulence Wellness. Those 2 primary pages that I've really put for you guys. It's going to give you lots of content. It's going to give you a lot of stories. It's going to give you lots of meat and potatoes that you want to make sure that you are following. Okay. Woo! A lot of stuff to cover tonight, and I want to make sure I'm not missing anything out. So I want to share with you guys, as of November 1st, we're in October. as of November, we will start to launch our podcast program. Yes, you heard correctly. As of November, I will be launching our podcast program. And that basically means that we are going to be giving you lots of meat and potatoes, a lot of the conversations that we are having for all of you to have on podcast in November. And that is going to really, really help all of you to be able to be in your cars, be able to be driving around, be able to be at the gym doing a workout, being able to go for a run, being able to do an evening or morning walk, and listening to podcasts about different things. And we're going to do business podcasts. We're going to do micro silver podcasts. We're going to do Fountain of Life podcasts. We're going to do divine podcasts. We're going to do podcasts on everything. Even doesn't matter how short or how long they are. They won't all be videos. We'll try to do as many videos as possible, but we're going to be introducing the podcast program for all of you. This way, what you're going to do is you're going to go out there and you're going to have a lot of meat, potatoes, and content for you to go out there and share. You're going to have some amazing inspiration about all the different things that we're going to be doing. And that's ideally what we want all of you to do. By the way, when we share something with you, the number one rule is share, share, share. Our company does not pay influencers. Our company does not go out there and spend money on marketing, but we spend all of our marketing on who? You guys. We spend all of our, cash flow on you guys. Free products, free promotions, wholesale profit. I love it. By the way, I see all of you telling me followed and shared. Bravo. If you haven't done so, make sure that is your homework tonight. Go follow, go share. Go follow, go share. Every single day, 5 times a week, we are doing some sort of post. And what you want to do is do your own post. We're not telling you don't do your own post. But what you want to do is you want to reshare, repost, and create your own simultaneously. For example, a little homework tonight. Every single one of you that is on this call tonight, you should be recording a part of the call that inspires you. And you should be like, doing a free training with our senior vice president every single Monday night. Ask me how you can listen in on the next one happening next Monday. Let me reserve your seat. Inspire people to get on. And, people will say, can you tell me what the topic is? Or what's the conversation? Or what's the training about? Or can we know more about your business? Now you have this amazing tool because you're putting this niche out there and you're talking and you're communicating with people. And that becomes a lead generation for each and every single one of you. But if you're not active on social media, your lead generation is not happening. Did you know that more than 60% of online sales right now are happening through Instagram? Did you guys just hear what I just said? More than 60% of sales are happening through Instagram. How many of you are sitting there scratching your head and saying, I'm not even on Instagram? Why not? You see, Facebook, when it first started, everybody was on Facebook. Everybody has a Facebook. Everybody has a Facebook page. But today's society, when it comes to the shopping communication, shopping purchases, guess what it's done in Instagram. TikTok is more for like tutorials and trainings and all that. Snapchat is also for promotions and communication. But the number one place that people are buying products, ladies and gentlemen, are on our Instagram. So how much more money do you want to leave on the table? How much more money do you want to leave on the table? Okay, thanks, Sherry. I'll make sure our marketing ladies focus on that and put the wellness. You're right. Beautiful. How much money are you leaving on the table? Yes, I love it. You want to post. You want to inspire. You want to do pictures of yourself. You want to do tutorials about how your shampoo conditioner is helping you, how you brush your teeth, how shampoo conditioner, do reviews, do stories. Let people follow you. By the way, try to do stories. try to do stories so that people follow you on Instagram. Because if they don't see your story for the day and it disappears, then they just missed it out. So try to do more stories than you do posts. You should be doing 5 posts a week. That's right. 5 posts only a week. But you should be doing a story every single day. Every single day you should do a story, but you should be doing 5 posts on your page every single week. So how much of that principle are you following? Ask yourself that. How much of that vision are you following? Are you promoting on selling stuff on Instagram? Have you learned how to do posts on Instagram? And if the answer is no, you got some homework tonight. This is you being the CEO of your own business. When are you going to take charge? When are you going to start building your empire? When are you going to start implementing what you're learning into the infrastructure of your business? We want you to be successful. Why do you think with my crazy, chaotic day, I make the time to create what I create every day or get on my Monday calls? Because I care. Show people you care. And always love you, Karen. I can't wait to come to Winnipeg. I'm going to Winnipeg. Okay. GTA. All right. So you all know that GTA just got a new promotion. Yes? Everybody knows that? So we see some of you taking care of it and utilizing it. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about this. I want all of you, I'm going to just actually flip my screen and I'm going to show you guys this. Oh, actually, I need to remove the background. Just give me a second here. So one of the big things that we wanted to do was we really, really wanted to have our distributors in the GTA. Can you guys all see that? Please take a picture of that GTA team. Take a picture of that GTA team. Look at your zone. We have zone 1 and zone 2. Okay, everybody got that picture? Everybody got that picture? Perfect. Okay. So one of the things that I want to talk to you guys all about is that this express door-to-door delivery for the GTA is absolutely phenomenal because we're going to give you same day delivery, but I want to make sure you guys understand the rules. Okay. So this is very, very, very important. Let me just show this again. Everybody can see this. Can you guys all see that now? So take a picture of that. We have free same day shipping available for orders placed before noon on weekdays. Zone 1 is $150 to $449. And that includes Richmond Hill, Vaughan, Thornhill, Markham, Toronto, and Scarborough, all the way down to the lake. If you spend over $450, that opens up free shipping to Pickering, Ajax, Whitby, Etobicoke, Mississauga, Brampton, and Bolton. So this is the new delivery platform of the new company that we've partnered with. What you all need to understand that is so vital and important is the fact that they deliver to your door. So if you're going to do your order the same morning, understand that it will be delivered to your door the next day or the same day. So for example, if I place an order now, it will be delivered by tomorrow. So you need to make sure you're home. If you don't want it, choose the Canada Post option. If you're going to be home, this is a great idea because it will be delivered to your door as well. So this is a pilot project that we are starting off as of this week. Today was our first day that we basically did it, and it's free shipping. So you can get a chance to have fast, reliable delivery just in time, of course, for the holidays. Now, what's really cool about this is that if you have a customer and they spend over $150, you can literally now have this picked up and delivered right to your door, right to their door. That is what you call concierge service. So I actually had some of our PBS team today. They were speaking to a customer. The customer wanted to buy one bottle of FOL. And we were like, well, if you buy another bottle and a toothpaste, your shipping will be for free. And it was like that concept of McDonald's, right? Did you want to supersize your fries? Did you want a combo? Did you want me to get, a hash brown to go with that? So you want to always upsell to your customer. You want to always communicate with them. So we did that. And guess what they did? They actually bought an extra bottle of FOL. They ended up getting, an extra toothpaste as well. And you know what? That puts CV in you guys' pocket. It puts cash in everybody else's pocket. And it's a win-win principle. And now the customer is using more product. So you want to not only be a product of the product, you want to be able to build your business. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of the call. I cannot believe that we've come to the end of the call. Tonight's training, I wanted to do a little bit of mindset training with all of you to give you some perspective of some of the things that you need to do. We have 90 days till the end of the year. We have 90 days for me to awaken you and take you and go, shake you up and say, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And I hope that tonight's training has inspired you to say, I need to do better. I can do more. And if you're sitting there saying, I can do more, say it out loud. I can do more. I claim it. I'm going to do it. Because to be, it's up to me. To be, it's up to you. To be, it's about making the decision, and the power of the decision is going to propel you forward, grow not only your mind, but also your income. And if you want your income to grow, guess what? By sitting there and being comfortable and having pity parties, it is not going to grow. You need to take action. You need to take the bull by the horn. You need to be strong. You need to be optimistic. You need to do something in your business each and every single day to help it grow. Post, share, comment, go follow those Instagram pages that I shared with all of you earlier on. Communicate with your team. Don't forget to follow up with your generation 1 and generation 2 every single week. Every single week. And of course, when you dream it, you can become it. And, now that I have all of you on this call and we are at the end, just before I pass it on to Amarjeet, I want to share with all of you, you've seen me many times doing videos of me being in warehouses and of course growing our business. But I want to just share a little snippet of how ginormous our warehousing is. And you can't even see the back of it. But I want to just share with all of you what a big way we've come from our growth. And it goes all the way to the end. And there's many more aisles to go. But that is how much your business has grown. That is the security of your business. That is where we are going with this company. While other MLM companies and network marketing companies are shutting down, while all companies are closing their doors and they're taking network marketing away and they're making them into affiliate program. Yes, I am very OCD organized, by the way. I have like super OCD. Everything is labeled. Everything is, extremely, extremely organized. But I want to show you the scale of your business. By the way, that's only this side of the warehouse. There's also this side of the warehouse that I haven't even showed you. So as we come to celebrate 20 years, be proud of the company that you are part of. Be proud of the ownership that you have. Be proud of the hard work that we're putting in. I've been here since 7:30 a.m. I am tired, but I am excited. I'm exhausted, but I am excited. You know why? Because we build this business for each and every single one of you. We build this business so that you can grow and you could flourish and you can make us proud. And when people say, Sanaz, we love you, we appreciate you, I always tell them the best token of appreciation and love to us is to work hard. You want to show us that you love us. You want to show us that you care for us. Go build a business. Go be successful. Your success is our success. Your growth is our growth. Your contribution is a global contribution. And this is where I want to just basically say, I want to thank each and every single one of you. For those of you that are working every day, doing the grind, working hard, getting on these calls, motivating your team to get on, I want to say thank you. Keep on loving, keep on inspiring, keep on showing people you care. I cannot wait to celebrate our grand opening. I cannot wait to share with you collagen. I cannot wait to share with all of you the expansion that we're planning on doing in this business. I cannot wait to be in Winnipeg. I cannot wait to be in Dubai. I cannot wait to travel with each and every single one of you. But I need all of you to be on game day. 90 days till the end of the year. Let's crush it. Let's close the year off strong. Let's work hard together. Let's bring that unity and love and passion that we all have in our hearts and in our minds for that success. And with that, I say, to the billion. Let's go build this. 90-day crunch starts today. I love each and every single one of you. And Amarjeet, I will pass it over to you, darling, to close our call. Hopefully everyone is pumped and excited. And I'm just reading all of your messages. I love you all. Thank you so much for that. Amarjeet, back to you, darling.
Thank you so very much. Wow, another new learning today. Today, I think is a pump-up day. Pump-up day. So, thank you so much. And I learned so much on this call. And I'm sure all the listeners are also all pumped up with our SVP. Every time you go on a call, you get pumped up with her. So it's amazing what she's doing on the back end. We always are very grateful to you, SVP Sadas, for all your work. And for who? For us.
Oh my goodness, I am so excited. Please just stop sharing your screen. I think we're all done there. Since all of you guys stayed right to the end, I am so revved up. Oh, I need to charge my battery because my phone is dying. Hold on one second. All right. So I actually just, believe it or not, I've had such a crazy construction day because we're still doing construction. And I actually just got on by the way, everyone knows our collagen product is called Arctic Vita. Yes, Arctic Vita. And I am so excited. I am so excited because just so you guys know, when you have a Health Canada approved product, you have to get everything approved. And when I say everything approved, when you have a real product that's being produced with integrity, with Health Canada approval, dosage, safety, callbacks, all that kind of stuff, which is the kind of credibility that Opulence Global has, we need to get everything approved. So today, I actually just got my scooper approved. I am so excited. But that's not why I'm so excited, because that's just your scooper for your collagen. Here is what I am excited about. Okay, can I clarify one thing? A lot of people kept on asking me, what's an NPN 123? Okay, I found the easiest way to tell you what it is. NPN 1, you can't make any claims. Remember with FOL, I kept on saying, don't say that, don't say that, don't say that. That's what an NPN 1 is. NPN 2, you can say a lot. NPN 3, knock yourself out because it's been tested. Are you guys ready to see and to hear? Are you guys ready for this? Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, ready? Listen up. Remember I said, take some videos and repost it and build excitement? All right. Recommended use or purpose of Arctic Vita contributes to maintaining general health. Of course, that's like the basic, right? Helps, listen to this, helps in the development and the maintenance of your bones, cartilage, teeth, and gums. Is that a claim or what? Maintain, support healthy bones, hair, nails, and skin. helps maintain your support of immune function and immune system. This one, listen to this. Helps to maintain, support normal vision and eyesight, eye health, and night vision. These are claims by Health Canada. Check mark, check mark, check mark, check mark. That's what an NPN3 is. Hold on, I'm not done. I'm reading this literally from the document of Health Canada. Helps to maintain, support skin health and mucous membrane health. How many of you want all of that? How many of you think I look fabulous? And you've been saying like, hello, Sanaz, you're looking younger and younger and younger and younger. Can you guys tell why now? Like living proof of product of the product. Hold on, hold on. It is a vitamin and mineral supplement. It helps to manage joint pain. You can make that claim with your product. I got approval by Health Canada. Helps to reduce joint pain associated with osteoporosis, arthritis, I can never pronounce that word, but you know what I mean. Whew! There's more. Source of lysine to help collagen formation. Hello. This is like, no, it's not in the back office. I'm reading you firsthand what I got as a document from Health Canada. This will be on our website. This will be in your brochure. This will be in your product, collagen, coming out. Helps to maintain healthy hair, nails, and skin. You're going to look younger and younger and younger. Helps to improve splitting and brittle fingernails. Helps to improve and prevent biotin deficiency. Ladies and gentlemen, how exciting is it what I just read? And guess what you need? You need a scoop a day. You need a scoop a day. And for those of you that are wondering what the flavors are, multiberry, chocolate, vanilla, and coffee. So exciting, right? So, okay. I know we went way over, but this was too good not to share with you guys. Yes? Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, that's the kind of stuff that you miss when you're not on these Monday calls. So important to be on. Make sure your team is on. Make sure you are keeping up to date with what is happening. There is so many moving wheels. My renovations, of course, is killing me. Even though it's killing me, I'm trying to stay fabulous for all of you. And I'm still not done. By the way, we were supposed to open in October. And as you can see, I'm nowhere near ready. Warehouse is ready. Warehouse is ready. Woo! Warehouse is ready. So yes, very organized. And now we're working on the showroom, seminar center. So as soon as I have a grand opening date, I will let you guys know. But collagen, we got a check mark today for Arctic Vita, for Health Canada, for our scooper. So that means now we can start to work on our packaging and labeling and our manufacturers. So I'm super excited with that. That being said, I will keep you all posted. You will miss me next week. I am not in, but I will be in the week after. You'll be joining David and the rest of the team with that. Collagen is going to be available by the end of this year. So we're releasing it by the end of the year. We are literally waiting for our NPN numbers. By the way, we're going to get multiple different numbers because of all the one with the coffee creamer will be a different NPN number than the one with the flavors, because the one with the coffee creamer will have, okay, you know what? I'm going to do a full training on this. But basically the one with the coffee creamer has what's it called? Coconut oil. And the one that's multi-berry, it's got hyaluronic acid, which is going to make you so much younger. It's got vitamin C, it's got zinc, vitamin A, biotin. It's got so much in it. but I'm going to do a full-fledged training. I just want to share the excitement with you guys. And as excited as I am, I can keep on going. But I'm going to say I love you all to the billion. Have a great night. Go post, go post, go post, go follow. Go give some love to each other. Follow up with your Gen 1, Gen 2. Call them. Let them know what they missed about collagen. Get your team excited. Go record your own video tonight and say, I want some Vita. I want some Vita. And to the billion, everyone. Have a great night. Take care, everyone.
Right to the billion. Thank you, thank you, thank you once again, our SBB Sanas, who has inspired us all to get out there. And I also thank everyone who has joined us on this call. Thank you so very much. And to the billion, I'll see you tomorrow on our forensic call. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good night, good afternoon, and good morning. So start your day. Thank you. Bye-bye.